What's happening, everybody? We are back again, and we are on the 63 C10. We got the small back glass. I got the old seal out, and it was pretty much junk. We had separation in the original gasket there, so it was kind of blowing water in the back glass. And we got the interior, you know, with the seat and all. We're trying to keep everything from getting wet. So anyway, we jumped on it today. We got nice weather, and if push comes to shove, we can put it under the pole barn. So I do have a truck cover we can cover it with, but hopefully it won't take too long. Just jinxed it. But anyway, we cleaned the glass up. We was trying to keep from buying a new piece of glass. They're not very much, but I read on the internet, it's cerium oxide, I guess is how you pronounce it. You can buff the scratches out, and the glass turned out pretty well. I don't really have anywhere to really buff where I need to. We took the car buffer and just put a foam pad on and cleaned it up, but it will get rid of stains. It had rust stains on the glass and water spots and some minute scratches. It did get rid of that, and it's going to take a lot more work than that, but it makes a mess. So just be advised, y'all, if you use that to clean up your glass, it just, I mean, this is some of the dust left off of it. It gets everywhere. So I'm gonna put it all back together, hopefully, and then go back over the outside glass to make it look a little bit better. We're gonna get it tinted, so as soon as I get all this put together, we're gonna have one of our shops tint just the back glass, and we're gonna work our way around because I got new seals for the insides. But if the glass needs replacing, we're just gonna go ahead and replace it. It's like 30 bucks a piece from LMC. AMD has it for about the same price. So anyway, we're gonna do the rope method, but Brothers Truck, which is a partner with Holly, I don't know if y'all know them or not, but look up their videos. They give a lot of advice, but basically take one of these and work this seal back around as you're putting the glass in. I was gonna stick the rope in and just pull it out, which I still think it may be easier to do that, but they recommended doing it with this. The front windshield, you use the rope method, but I don't know how difficult this is gonna be, so it may end up being fun. So that's why we're gonna put you on a time lapse, and hopefully everything goes to plan. But I'm gonna go get the glass and come back, and we're gonna start trying to work this thing in. So y'all stay with us. I'm gonna try to start from the bottom. It's gonna be the goal. It's gonna be absolutely fun. But what we want to do is, before we put any kind of lubricant on it, I want to stick it in here where it don't float around and try to get to moving around too much on us. Keep it dry, and it won't try to shuffle around. Can you reach that spray bottle back there? It's gonna be fun, right?
All right, update.
Who did that?
Things happen. You
Look,
got
guys,
physical, and yeah,
this is what I want everybody to know.
we try it so you don't have to.
That's what we say, right?
This is it.
So, you know, we busted the glass, okay? Y'all seen on the video just now. We had it in, everything went good till we got to the corner. And we got it in. We had to work it, but we got it in. So, what happened, let me tell you. I went to the inside of the truck and was kind of messing with the gasket there. Unbeknownst to me, it was pushing it out. So, I didn't put the lock ring in yet on the gasket. So we wasn't back here to catch it, and there wasn't no way of getting in front of it. That wasn't safe, so you know, it had scratches and I tried to save it. But look, the bottom line is, let's just make some lemonade out of these lemons. It's 39 bucks from AMD. That's shipped here. So, you know, do I wish I had not done that? Absolutely. Because we were going good and I was feeling good about it, but you know, sometimes things gonna happen, y'all. So we just get our glass up, blow everything off, make sure we don't get anything in our tires that we just bought. But you know, like I keep telling y'all, I am not a professional at anything, and I personally thought I would try this before I would the front windshield, just for the simple fact, in case this happened, because you got $39 versus $500. So you know what? I said I was replacing the front glass myself. Yeah, after this, we're taking it to the glass shop. I ain't scared of it, but you know, my pockets is not that deep. So, and then y'all see that we ain't got no more. Ain't no trees growing no cash right now. I don't believe it. It's out right now, ain't it? Cash ain't growing this time of year. So anyway, it is what it is. Just wanted to show y'all. Just because you screw something up, hey, make the best out of it. It's just a busted glass, right?
That's right.
I mean, it's like the K10. We slammed the door.
Yeah. Car show.
We were gonna go
Power tour.
Power tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slammed the door and just fresh tint and everything on it, you know? What happened? Yeah, it busted. You think that stopped us? No, it did not. So, don't let it just mess your day up, because, you know, actually what I was planning on doing is having a glass backup just in case that happened. But what would have happened at that point, I would have put the new one in and it would have been the one that probably hit the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But, lesson learned, don't push on the back or the inside seal unless you have the lock ring inside.
Or somebody holding it.
Or somebody holding it. I was just trying to work these kinks out in here. It was kind of a bubble. I was just trying to work it out a little bit, but it worked out okay. It worked smooth out.
A little too good.
But you know, man, hey, it's sunshine and we breathing. So you think I care? No. It'll be all right. This is what this thing is, a project. Every piece that we replace, it's just a new piece that will be in history for everybody else to see. They'll be like, man, that's a clear back glass. Yeah, let me tell you about that. Watch the YouTube channel. Anyway, we're going to clean, I'm going to clean my mess up. Because you know, this old glass is kind of like a bullet when it goes off. It's everywhere. So we're not moving any vehicles. We're going to get up the big stuff and then we're going to hit it with the blower. That way we don't get it in any tires. And then we're going to get on AMD and order a new one. And we're going to fetch the old truck cover because we got the K10 in the shed. We hadn't got the sides on yet. So there ain't no sense in two of them getting wet, you know, so it can stay good and dry from the dew, whatever rain we got coming, which I think is clear for the next few days. But we got a waterproof truck cover, seal skins, y'all. That's what's usually on the K10. But anyway, if it comes a downpour, I'll probably put it under there and put the cover over it just to make sure. But you know, for right now, AMD is usually pretty quick about getting stuff to us when we order. So we're gonna get on there and get it ordered, and we'll try to get it shipped just as quick as we can. So we can do this again. Not this again, but do this again, you know.
Just skip this part.
We want to bleep it out. Skip. All right, it's done, y'all. But anyway, the tape is to keep it in place. It actually will do it good. The gasket will kind of conform to the way that the window shaped. So,
Can you tell everybody what you used to put it in when it was in for a couple minutes?
yeah, for a couple seconds. So look, if you do it fast like I did, it'll stay there for a few minutes until somebody puts their hands on it. Now, I just got a spray bottle, y'all, and put some water and Dawn dishwashing liquid. So a little heavy on the Dawn. Probably next time a little heavier than that, but it seemed like it, I mean, just the little tool that we used, that's really the key. You don't want to put any metal or anything like that on it because you'll have that happen. So you don't want to put your fingers on it from the inside or that'll happen. You don't want to sneeze or that'll happen. But you know, it is what it is. Is it the first thing I broke? No. But anyway, it was pretty, you know, going real good. And I kind of felt like we were on a new record. Because I watched the YouTube on Brothers, on Holly. And he put it in, and it took a little while. But I was kind of feeling good about myself, man. I was like finna pat myself on the back and do some high fives. And, well, I heard the crash and all that just went down. So anyway, whatever. At least we didn't do the front glass that way. But everybody on the internet said the back glass to them was harder to do than the front. So I don't know. You know, and I told you I had a friend of family that was going to help with glass, and I didn't go see him because I thought I could do it on my own, which I did. I did it real good, and I don't think we would have had no trouble putting that lock ring in. We've had it on the hood soaking in the sun for about 4 or 5 hours. It's good and pliable. And just for y'all that do this, this all came from AMD, all this gasket. But when you put this in, you want the round side out. And you don't want to put it where the seam's at. So we put the seam in the center on the bottom. We'll start with this up top and work our way around so that when we get to the bottom, the seal I have this locking it in across, so it'll kind of help it stay together. But I'm guesstimating probably 3-4 days before we get that new glass. So it's not a big deal. I mean, we're not driving it. We ain't going anywhere. Ain't planning on doing anything. Yeah, you might want to check out my napkin 3.0. That's the new wind blocker, y'all. When it's cold out, you gotta do whatever it works. So yeah, we got out the other night and it got cold on us real quick, so we improvised. Popeye napkins. Works good. Especially after you eat some chicken. Get your finger good and greasy, put a little bit on that, slides right in the hole. So anyway, it's alright, y'all. But just the main thing, all these YouTube guys out here making everything look like it's rosy and oh, it's just perfect. It ain't always gonna be perfect, y'all. And if y'all know me, anybody watching, I'm that 1%, right? You say, what is that? If you know, you know. They say 1% of us has looked like that, so I'm your guy. But anyway, it's all good. It's coming soon. Just want to show y'all what we're doing. But anyway, we appreciate y'all watching and subscribing. And maybe, hey, maybe this will help some of y'all feel better about something y'all done. I don't know. Maybe you busted the glass out like me. But it's okay because it's just glass. I make them every day. I might feel a little bit different about this one, you know, so yeah, I'd be kind of I'd probably be jump off in the pool with some, you know, whatever, to get my mind off of it when it's like 40 in there. But if I busted this one, I don't know if that would have been a pill I could have swallowed, but we're gonna make it. Anyway, appreciate it. Y'all keep up with us, and we'll probably put this video out by itself because the next one will do it all over again. You never know what's gonna happen. We hope that don't happen again. We're gonna make sure we have somebody at the back, somebody holding if we're fooling with it. But anyway, old Betsy's gonna get some new glass. We got new seals, we got all this stuff in. I was just trying to start working on it and start back there, work my way around, get these side glasses done. And anyway, sometimes in playing Monopoly, you have to start back and go. So that's okay. Let me get back to my duties, y'all. But appreciate it.